So it turns out my last video, if you remember, I said the scooter felt like it was stopping too quick, like it wouldn't keep rolling, it was resisting. Turns out, when I got home and looked at it after a couple days, I decided to pick it up and spin the wheel, you know, kind of like this. And I noticed the front wheel seemed okay. The back wheel, well, it's not doing it now, but the back wheel was, it was spinning really bad, like as if the brakes were on all the time, kind of like that. And I'm like, what the heck? Trying to figure out why is it doing that? Did a bunch of sand get in it or something? But I never rode through water, I never rode through sand, and that was like my first ride on it. So it's like, why is it already doing that? Like, it shouldn't be anything I've done. But then I decided to take the little tool. I was gonna loosen up the little nuts right here for the back wheel, and all I did was spin it, because on both sides you have a nut thing. And this is so cool, I can just I love these things, even though it's really hard and really tiring. I just love how portable it is. But anyway, because I thought I was tightening it, but it was just spinning around, and that's all it took to like free the wheel up. I don't know, it was weird. So I guess whenever that happens, that car does not sound good. So I guess whenever that happens, I just gotta pull over and check if the wheel is binding again. Right now it feels like it's rolling freely. But yeah, I was sore for a good, make sure there's no bicycles behind me, because one already tried to pass me, or he did pass me. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was sore for like 2 or 3 days after that ride. Yeah, now I'm going downhill, I'm actually picking up speed. So I think that was half of the issue, was my back tire was binding up a little bit. It made it really hard to ride. So yeah, this feels better for sure. Better. Yeah, I'm riding against the flow of traffic, wet traffic, the would-be traffic. Oh, the cones are there for a reason. Don't go through, yeah, that'll send me off the handlebars. So the places I was sore was in weird places I did not expect. Some of them, like my upper back was sore. I didn't even know there was muscles there. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I don't care. I'm a pedestrian on this thing. The inside of my thighs, like the very top of my thighs, I don't know what muscles that's called, but that was sore. My glutes were sore. Surprisingly, my calf muscles weren't sore. I think why my back was sore though is because as I push, I have to pull back on the handlebars. Because like when you give force on something, you kind of gotta give equal force somewhere else. That whole physics law thing, kind of like on the bicycle, when I pedal really fast, I tend to pull back on the bars. Same thing, I guess. So you could call this like my second ride on this. Still getting tired out pretty quickly. Hi. Yeah, going downhill, it just keeps on going. I do want to get more used to this thing though. Can I go over the speed bump? Yep. I think I keep going against traffic. Yeah, one way. Oh well. Yeah, I'm less nervous on this thing this time around. I'm not so afraid of all the little cracks and stuff, because it seems like, well, also I have knee pads on, so maybe it's making me feel better too. But yeah, like all these cracks, I still kind of lift the front wheel up over it a little, or I try to just put less weight on it. Try to do a mini wheelie that I can't do. Yeah, this is cardio workout, because my muscles are okay, but I'm out of breath, like my chest hurts. And like, it's the same thing that happened on the bicycle. When I went really fast, my muscles were fine, but it's like everything else is like, oh. See, if I wanted to get on that bus right now, I could take this thing with me. It's the coolest thing. I don't want to go by the bus because I don't want them to think like I'm wanting to get on or anything. Waste their time. Yeah, it's rolling pretty good right here. I think it's a flat. I'm not pushing just letting it coast. This isn't bad. This is what I expected. This is kind of acceptable. It's still very cardio, and I'm not really cardio endurance. What do you call it? My body's not in that kind of shape. One thing for sure is you do sweat more on this thing. I think because it's more cardio, it's like doing more of your body rather than just your legs. Like I'm doing my back, my legs, so many things. What I don't like is it doesn't go very fast. At least this one doesn't. Oh gosh, I just did a little wheelie. Doing little wheelies as I push off. Kind of going uphill now. I think I need a little break. I'm walking up this hill, the hill that you can't see because it's not steep. But also because the camera doesn't show hills. Even the steep ones, the rare steep ones we have. All right, the hill is over. I still wish it would roll for longer though. Well, maybe I should check the wheels. Yeah, the wheels are fine. Oh shoot, I thought this road went to the right. I don't want to go that way. Oh, I guess I went pretty far. All right, down the hill. I don't have to do any pushing. I'll just pretend I'm on an electric scooter right now. I think I would like an electric one more. Although, if the battery dies and it doesn't let me push it, then not so much. I don't want that at all. One of the whole reasons I'm doing scooters and bicycles and stuff is because I am tired of getting stranded and relying on batteries and relying on electronics. So if I was to get something electric, it would have, like 100% have to let me operate it manually as well. Because between my 150cc scooter, between that and my motorcycle that I had for over a year, I mean, I am just so done with those kind of things breaking down on me. So at least this or a bicycle, I can, like literally, it's up to my muscles to break down instead of relying on some kind of battery or wires or electronics going bad, or you know, the stuff that everyone deals with vehicles. I hate when cars stop beside me for long periods of time. It makes me think like, what are they doing? What are they planning? I'm paranoid like that. But I was looking at other videos of people on scooters that had the decks lower, and honestly, it looks like they're still bending down to push, like just the same as I am. I mean, they're on like $200, $300, $400 kick scooters, and I'm on a $38 one. I don't know. I'd have to try it myself, because from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like a huge difference, honestly. But yeah, definitely, even with the wheel spinning freely, I still feel like I can't go fast. It's just coasting longer, that's all. My right leg is stronger than my right leg. I can't talk, I'm so tired. Ooh. Dogs don't know what to think of me. I gotta stop for a second. I actually feel like I'm gonna pass out. Oh, that's not happened to me in a long time. I have this issue. If I do too much cardio, I actually get really lightheaded if I keep standing up. So either I gotta bend over until it passes, or I gotta sit down or lay down. I mean, it is like 85 degrees out also, but dang. Okay, I gotta stop.